Hi, teacher. Good afternoon. I'm Gerardo Olvera, and this is my team with Roberto Ortega, Sebastián Luna, and Alejandro Robles. And we talk about the social networks. So let's start with justification and description. Well, well, the social networks influence our lives too much every day. With an internet connection and intelligent device, we will have access to communication with the entire world from anywhere on the planet. We share message, opinions, expression, videos, information, files, data, and many things, privacy or publicity. Currently, we are attention to its use. Its great popularity has made the majority of the population and in recent years both an internet service and smart devices to access them. Without a doubt, the technological advance and evolution and our remote messaging which started from errands and letters to electronic message. It's a great impact. The whole world talks and is informated and fun instantly. But although has many good points, it's also certain negative points such as addiction to its use. The publication of false information, cyberbullying, harassment, misuse of the information, invasion of privacy, these and other things have to new technologies that will come to our lives and will influence them a lot. So, well, let's start with the my next partner.
Hi teacher, my name is Roberto Ortega. I say the general objectives. The social campaign that are carried out the network today have the purpose of raising awareness of some social issues, as well as the objective of generating change in people who can see the type of campaign on the social networks. They promote participation by demonstrating that everyone that the power to that and demonstrate it is. The success or failure depend on how they expose or because in addition to having good foundation, it's important that is striking and visually attractive. And the specific objectives in that time
Pero digo que oh,
specific objectives. In these times, we are used to being with the cell phone close by the addiction of this. Use and due to the almost everyone has a smartphone phone, which can provide with us different facilities, which always help us with different applications. Only with access to internet, we can find many useful things that were previously very difficult to achieve. Due to this, we have made this project oriented to social networks since it be easier to reach many people more easily, and this be able to raise very much easier as well, being able to make change in those can see this information campaigns.
hi, my name is Alejandro Robles Santiago, and I'm going to explain the history of the problem. And the main problem is the excessive use of social networks. The social networks have fulfilled their objective, which is to be an effective means of communication, which brings people who are far away closer together, but unfortunately, it can also drive people closer by being a distraction. The use of networks such as Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram is a near natural condition, but compulsive use implies psychological problems. They are clearly part of new ways of being connected with others and are an indispensable factor of socialization. Constantly checking for updates on social networks has negative consequences. such as the little attention we paid at work, at university, and other options. And we don't really measure the impact that compulsive use of phones or tablets can cause so much so that young problem then to use them and respond to messages while driving regardless of the rights. This is the history of the problem. I'm going to explain my opinion. My opinion, speaking of social networks and their problems with addiction to them, is that social networks have changed the way of living or live because they give us many things which we could not find so easy before, and this is also due to aforementioned. And this point, almost everyone has access to the internet and a device with which they can connect. Um, a negative point on this subject is that there are too many fake sites on the internet and more on social networks. They exist of all lackings. I think this is one of the biggest problem for which you must carefully and consciously use the social network. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sebastian Luna, and I'm going to explain the results and conclusion. The results can be clearly seen in an insecurity on part of all the users of social networking. And these are really useful, but they are also really addictive. Um, we need to use social networking and in a way that we can be able to help each other, and this way it can be helpful to all the society. and and this is a bad point because uh, most of the users doesn't use the social networks this way. They all only use it for a self usage, and I think it is a really bad point. In conclusion, we have noticed that the whole population is really addicted to social networks, and there's also some crimes based on social networking, like fake identities and all this stuff. And we think that social network is a really good advantage in all humanity, but it is also a huge disadvantage. So it's just the way we see this situation, and I hope you enjoyed. um, I think it's everything. Bye.